Hey guys, it's Purple Smoke again, and today is Meaningful Minecraft Monday. Yes. So, in today's topic, and I told you I'd have a topic, would be politics. Before that, I uh, I did start try to play this game a little bit without y'all, and a creeper kind of blew up my house, and there was this big skeleton fight down here, and so I decided that I wouldn't try to go any farther than what you see as I'm playing, because you miss out on a great deal of stuff that I really would rather you not miss out on. So, with that being said, let's get on our topic. Today's topic is politics, and I don't want to talk about either party because that's on you. That's your opinion of whatever. If you're a Democrat, you have your reasons for being a Democrat. If you're Republican, the same difference. Um, but like I said, with that being said, are you into politics at all? And I don't mean like, are you watching politics every day? Because I'm not that strong into politics, but I do like to know what's going on in America. And I see a lot of young people my age and younger and even older. I mean, even in their 30s, who are not dealing with politics. I mean, they're not doing anything with it other than once a year, once every 4 years, they're going to a voting box and voting for their party. Now, they don't even, most of these people that I'm talking about don't even have a informed decision on what their party is or what they represent or anything like that. I mean, they say, and here's one, whoa, there's a creeper. Get away from me, creeper. Oh, wow. That's a big hole, too. Um, they say something like, I'm a Democrat, or I'm a Republican. And you ask them, why are you a Democrat? Why are you a Republican? And they'll give you an answer like, well, my great grandfather was, or my dad is, or that's not a reason. I mean, I'm not being a jerk when I say that, but it's true. It's not a reason. I mean, just because your mom or dad's a whatever doesn't mean you should be. Um, if I followed that, I wouldn't. I would be just like the rest of my family, and I'm not. And not without going into what I am, because I don't want to stir up problems with the people who's going to be watching me, and you know, whatever. But I mean, like, it's like the last election. People were voting for Obama for all the wrong reasons. And I'm not saying that he shouldn't have made presidency or he wouldn't have, but he wasn't really talking. He was just a big celebrity, and he still is a big celebrity. But as I say this, I'm saying that he still does a job. I mean, he still does his job, and if you consider his job being he's doing his job good or not doing his job well, that's on your book. But he's still doing a job, and what I'm trying to say is most people voted for him because they knew his name. He was on YouTube. He was on the news all the time. He was the first black president, and then I don't honestly think that's what won him the election like most people do. But what I'm talking about here is just because his name was out there more, he got voted for. And there was other candidates that might have been able to do his job better, even in his own party. I mean, and then people say, well, I could have voted for him or McCain. Well, yes, and most people didn't like McCain either. Which that's well, like I said, that's all on whoever is voting. So, um, sorry, I lost track of thought. Um, but his name was out there more. Oprah pushed him really, really hard. I mean, he was. Oh, crap. That was a long fall. But Oprah pushed him so hard. Like, everybody knew his name because Oprah knew his name. I mean, and Oprah, like, wow, like, she just went crazy with this guy, man. Like, she pushed him every which way she could push him. I mean, if you had to give me one reason Obama's in office, Oprah. I mean, that's it. Um, there was other Democrats that could have got his job easily if it wasn't for Oprah, I would say. But that was besides the point. Now, this upcoming election really determines whether he is reinstated, or if he's reinstated, or if he's not reinstated, and you know his approval rating as of now is like super low. I mean, he's the lowest president in history, which a lot of you might be thinking, if any of you follow it at all, like what was going on, you're thinking, well, George Bush had a very, very low approval rating too in the end of his second election, his second term. But he's even lower than that, and George Bush wasn't the lowest by any means, but he was even lower than that. And what that says to me is that's really, really, really low. And I mean, there's a lot of people in his own party that's not supporting him, but there's no one really running against him either. I mean, no one in the Democratic race is like the Democratic race. No one's really stepping up. I mean, there's a few people that I see, but there's not a whole lot of people. I don't know why that is. I mean, wow, I did that twice in a row. I feel like an idiot. All right, well, we can't do that again. That was horrible. Hey, look, my shovel. That's a good place for it. But like, we really need the younger generations, my age. You know, I'm 21, getting ready to turn 22 in May. I'll be 22 when I vote. We need to get involved with politics, and I'm not saying that you have to follow every news story, but you need to have an opinion. You need to know you're a party, and you need to know what's going on. I mean, we are the people who run the country, and the reason that so many laws get passed that we don't want, that we don't support, and then we get mad about, especially in our older years, is because we let people in office that we didn't want in office. I mean, let's use a topic, for example, that's getting worked on. Internet. You know, they're wanting to censorship the internet, like really hardcore. They want to track down on every little thing. You know, if you're using some song, like, for your photos, you're not gonna be allowed to do that. Which, I mean, I'm just like, why would that matter? I was brought up on YouTube, and you know, I mean, I'm not a big channel, but like, I've watched YouTube for years, and people use it. I don't get why that matters so much. Like, I understand why you shouldn't steal music or movies, and I don't support people who do. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, let's go rob 7-Eleven for free gas. I mean, that's the same thing if you're illegally downloading music and movies off the internet. I understand why you shouldn't do that, but like, just using a song, like, if I was gonna use Aerosmith's I Don't Want to Miss a Thing for a wedding, photo, what is it called? I don't know what it's called. Slideshow, that's what I'm looking for. I mean, really, it's already on YouTube. It's not like it's hard to figure out how to get it. And so, I don't know. I don't see why it's that big of a deal. And I mean, I understand, like, they worked hard on their music and they don't want it stolen. But it's not really being stolen. It's like me playing Minecraft. If they didn't want me to play and post Minecraft videos, Minecraft wouldn't have made it as big. Most of Minecraft came from people posting their stuff. You know, I mean, it was this underground thing for a while, and then some of the bigger YouTube commentators hit it, and it doubled in size, if not tripled. And I wasn't even, like, I can't even be like a hipster and be like, yeah, I was one of the first people to see a Minecraft, or play Minecraft, because I wasn't. I was one of the later people. I was like, wow, there's this whole world of Minecraft I want to play, and so, like, I don't know, like, that topic right there, I don't want it, I don't want this coming through, and because that can ruin a lot of things. Just because a video game has a song in it would mean I can't play the video game and post it on my channel. And I mean, you know, they do a good enough job, in my opinion, of keeping all that stuff tracked down, because if you use a song you don't have the rights to, 9 times out of 10 YouTube catches it. unless it's a really old song or the company just don't care. Which, I mean, I understand. Like, if I had to choose somebody stealing my stuff or not to steal my stuff, I would never let them steal my stuff. But it's not hardly fair that what all they're doing, and it's not even that. I mean, I'm putting a lot of emphasis on something that it's not really all about that. It's really about control. If this bill passes, we lose a lot of rights. I mean, it does other things good, but we lose a lot of our rights to the internet. I mean, you pretty much can copyright your name after this bill passes, and you're like, I don't want my name talked about. Well, no one can use your name. And, you know, some people say, oh, that's a good idea, especially older people, because they didn't grow up in this world that, you know, you could do whatever you need to do or want to say. And I understand, like, topics is a major problem in Beckley, a huge problem in Beckley. You know, people get mad at somebody and go in there and, like, make them a fake name, like, pissed off citizen, and talk crap about cops and, like, businesses around here. And I understand, like, that's part of the reason they want to pass this bill. But the main reason is because people are being, like, entertainment companies don't want their stuff being stolen. And I understand that. That is, I mean, I work for a company, and, you know, I made a percentage of what we're doing. And if there was a way they could steal my stuff and do it themselves, and I would lose my money, I would be highly pissed off. I don't understand that. And there should be a way to make their stuff harder to steal or something. I mean, I'm not saying it's not our fault. The people who steal the stuff, it's y'all's fault. You know, I don't steal music off the internet. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I've never stolen music off the internet, because that would be a complete lie. Because when I was younger, I stole music off the internet. I think we all did. I mean, at some point in our life, we all stole music off the internet. But I don't know, give me your thoughts on, like, government and what, you know, maybe your political views on different things. And if you know the bill I'm talking about, you know, whoa, I'm dead again. Alright, well, that's where I'm going to end it, and I'm going to go get my stuff. But, you know, that was Meaningful Minecraft Monday. I'll come back with another one. Alright, thank you guys. Bye.